Hello again, guys. How are you? Eddie O'Neill here. You know, the pace of life has sped up so much over the last 50, 80 years, whatever, into a speed at the moment, I think, where just most of us are not able to keep up with anymore. Where it's going to go, nobody knows. So I believe it's important for us to stay steady, slow our lives down a little bit. Don't try to keep up with this incredible, crazy pace, because we're only heading for trouble. I mean, many years ago, we all started off living basically at the pace of nature. You know, we lived off the land. We had to wait for nature's clock to turn to get our crops and so on, so we could eat and whatever. So life then was very slow, but it was more relaxed, and people didn't seem to mind waiting. It was part of life. And then came the industrial age, which brought in lots and lots of machinery, which started to get a lot of things done a lot quicker, a lot faster. This didn't help, of course. This started to really speed things up quite a lot. And people started to speed up with it. And then, of course, today we have, over the last, 15 years or so, we have really the age of technology, which is, and you know, I don't have to tell you, it's gone crazy. The speed of everything has just gone crazy. But the problem is that people are trying to stay up with that tempo. And it's pretty much impossible, really, because we're not born for that. We're not made for that. And where it's going to end, nobody knows, but I think it's going to end with a lot of pain and a lot of medical issues for a lot of people. But what can you do about it? Well, one little thing you can do about it is be more conscious of it and start to slow your life down just a little bit. And I have a few tips for you over the next few videos to help you slow down just a little bit. Be more aware of the tempo and speed of life around you and slow down. In this video, I have three little tips for you, and in the next video I'll have some more. But here's number one. Well, number one is, perhaps one you may not like very much, but how about getting up 20 minutes earlier each morning? Now, even if this means going to bed 20 minutes earlier, so be it. But think about it. That 20 minutes, more time to relax around your home before you head out for work, or for wherever you may be going. That little bit extra time to relax in the shower, relax when you're having your breakfast. It's only 20 minutes, but it means quite a lot. It means that when you leave your home for work or whatever, you're going to be a lot more relaxed. No more rushing, hurrying in the morning. If you start your day rushing and hurrying, you're bringing anxiety onto yourself straight away. So there's tip number one. Think about it. Give it a go. 20 minutes earlier. Rise 20 minutes earlier every morning. See how you get on. Okay, tip number two. If you drive, and I'm sure most of you do, I want you to try to reduce your speed by roughly 5 kilometers an hour. So if you normally drive at 80, come down to 75. If you normally drive at 100, come down to 95, and so on. We all have kind of a speed that we will drive our cars at, whether we notice or not, a kind of an average speed we do. Now, think about it and ease down 5 kilometers slower. You will not believe how more relaxed this will make you feel. It's incredible. And another thing you will notice when you do that is how many other cars are speeding and how much of a rush everybody seems to be in. When you come back, even 5, more if you want, but 5 kilometers an hour, you will actually start to slow down. Your whole existence will slow down. Your whole body will slow down. It's really crazy. You'll see it. You'll see how fast everything's going around you. And you'll start to realize it. At the moment, you probably see it every day, but you don't realize it because you're part of it. It's only when you step back that little bit, even if it's 5 kilometers an hour, step back from that speed. Watch everybody else speeding up. Watch everybody else in a hurry. And realize you don't have to do this if you don't want to. You'll be much more relaxed for it. Okay, that's tip number 2. Slow down your driving by at least 5 kilometers an hour. Watch how it works. Right. Tip number 3. Whatever kind of work you do it slower. Okay, I know a lot of you are saying to yourselves, I don't know if I could do this one or not. What about my boss? Now mind your boss. Slow down, deliberately slow down your actions, whatever it is you're doing. And remember, you will get the work done. Believe you me, you will still get the work done. Deliberately think about it when you're doing it. Deliberately move that little bit slower. I'm not talking, of course, about slow motion or anything like that. I'm just talking about coming back that wee little bit and being conscious of it. It's the being conscious part that really works, that really helps. So do that throughout the day, even when you're not at work, when you're at home, going to or coming from work. But particularly in work, whatever it is you do, just be more aware of how fast you're trying to do it and how fast you're trying to get there and so on. Do it a bit slower. Slow down. See how it works. I guarantee it will. In the next video, I'll have a few more tips for you. So don't forget, subscribe to my channel down below. Hit the subscribe button and hit the bell button too to get little reminders. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.